Yay!
The Little Garden Explorer. In a peaceful garden, underneath a big maple tree, lived a tiny caterpillar no bigger than a dewdrop. She was different from other caterpillars because of her endless curiosity about the world around her. Every morning, as the sun peeked through the leaves, the little caterpillar would wake up feeling incredibly hungry. She would carefully inch her way along the branches, discovering new leaves to taste. On Monday, she found a tender maple leaf, its edges crisp and sweet. Tuesday brought her to a patch of fresh clover. The leaves were small but delicious, and she noticed how they folded up at night like tiny umbrellas. While eating, she watched a busy ant colony working together, carrying food to their home. On Wednesday, she ventured to a nearby rose bush. Though she couldn't eat the thorny stems, she discovered soft young leaves near the top. A gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of roses, making her meal even more enjoyable. Thursday led her to some fresh dandelion leaves. As she munched, she observed a ladybug cleaning its wings and learned how important it was to keep herself tidy too. The dandelion's slightly bitter taste reminded her that not all new experiences would be sweet, but they could still teach her something valuable. By Friday, she had grown considerably and found herself exploring the vegetable patch. The lettuce leaves were crispy and refreshing. She watched as a gardener carefully tended to the plants, removing unwanted weeds and providing water to help them grow. Saturday brought her to a patch of wild strawberry leaves. While eating, she noticed how bees buzzed from flower to flower, helping plants grow fruit. She realized that every creature in the garden had an important role to play. On Sunday, she felt different. Her body had grown so much that her skin felt tight. She wasn't hungry anymore. Instead, she felt an urge to find a quiet place. She remembered all the things she had learned during her week of exploration about patience from the ant colony, adaptability from the dandelion, care from the gardener, and cooperation from the bees. Following her instincts, she chose a safe spot under a broad leaf and began spinning her chrysalis. As she worked, she thought about all her adventures and discoveries. The garden had been her classroom, teaching her something new each day. Days passed quietly as she underwent her transformation. When the time was right, she emerged as a beautiful butterfly with delicate wings patterned in stunning colors. Her wings shimmered in the sunlight as she took her first flight, seeing her beloved garden from a completely new perspective. Now she could explore even more of the world, but she never forgot her time as a curious little caterpillar. She realized that every stage of growth was important, and learning never really stopped, it just changed form, like she had. As she flew from flower to flower, she noticed new caterpillars beginning their own journeys of discovery. She knew they too would learn valuable lessons from the garden, each in their own unique way. The garden continued to be a place of growth, change, and endless learning, welcoming all its tiny inhabitants to explore and discover.